Jacques Mayrand, Director, Design and Innovation, Ski-Doo Brands. In the 90s, where the sport was at its maximum, there were millions of people doing the sport. At that time, first of all, the user was younger than today. Example, today we have numbers saying the average age today is 48 years old. At that time, it was 35. So one thing we wanted to bring back is to bring back the same age, 25 to 35 years old, to do the sport. This is one of the links with the 90s. The first customer we would like to connect with, I would say, is somebody that is attracted by the water, would like to go on the water, but there's brakes, resistance, barrier, and the intent is to create a product that will be for him or her the bridge, the door to get into that sport. So basically people around the water, but not in our business at all. So Spark is from a white piece of paper. To design a Spark product, to make sure that everybody will be tied together, same goal, we kind of create a buzzword built from the pillar of the project. So we want that product being clean, C. We wanted to have it affordable, A. We want to have lots of fun, meaning fun to design it and fun to ride it, the F. And of course, if it's new people in the business, in the sport, it has to be easy to use, but much more than what we're used to. Eat, cafe. So we created that word at the beginning of the project, and from the technical guys to the CEO, we always refer to that word. So it made us never forget the 4 pillar and deliver. Smart. That X4 has been inspiring to start the program. Everybody refers to the nimbleness and fun of that, let's say, famous hall. Of course, if you recall, that hall could surprise you sometime in the past. And for a newcomer, we don't want these new people being surprised like it was. So it's inspired from that hall, and we added up a better front that keeps you dry, a better front also that gives you more buoyancy, less diving, and the way to tune up sponsons that are a bit, they slide a little bit for fun, but they don't grasp like a competition hull, you know. So based on that hull, we soften on the playfulness and we increase buoyancy to have a stable machine. If you fall in the water, coming back on the machine, it's easy to use again. Amongst all the challenges, I would say there's some that are physical, like building the things. Some are understand differently the market, which is another thing that you get to use that. But if I go back to the, I would say the physical things, probably to be able to get that kind of price without sacrificing at any time quality, we were forced to quit traditional fiberglass. So from there, nobody has done it before. We needed to test, prove, validate, and that maybe was the biggest challenge. And you know, when you test, sometimes the first test is not positive. You need to believe in it, to keep going, modify, test again, and then, whoop, okay, you got it. So that was part of the challenge. Polytech it's a material that is a bit softer, resilient, I would say, rigid but resilient. But you could not achieve it with a standard architecture on one side. And on the other side, as designers, we wanted to create something with openings, with air on it. So the two things came together. By being with openings and a resilient material, we created the exoskeleton right here. two arms that take the load and bring it up to the center, like a man like this, really strong from the arm. So the material combined with the shape of it, we got a rigid boat within the challenge. There's no way that a Sea-Doo product will not be at the Sea-Doo quality in any case. And in fact, it was one part of the challenge, achieve a cost like this without compromise. So no parts are not at the quality level. So we challenge ourselves and change the materials and validate all the benefits. Still, to have that connection, that cool factors, most of it happens with the details. As an example here, when we created that exoskeleton, it has that mechanical function, but look at the ribs over here. There's no surfaces the way we written Sea-Doo, where there's glossy surfaces for the letters and texture aside, to make sure that there's always richness, value, and with time this provides a kind of soul to the thing. So that's an example. The other one is the screws. We made that bold move of removing the glue and screw the product and have lots of screw around it. We made it that at the end the screw makes a cool factor. You look at it and it feels robust, it feels technical, and to achieve that we paid attention first the shape of the screw. It's a conic shape, so we needed to go to the manufacturer, ask him, we want a screw like this, and even the washer underneath the screw is specifically designed to achieve a very nice quality even for a screw. Me personally, as two things, as a rider and as a designer, Spark is fun on both sides. In my career, I had fun all the way along designing, developing this product, and that's a good part of the job. The first testing, the first smiling we had when we tested it, it was so great, and today, yes, Spark is the fun time. This is it.